Dark Knight, and tonight I am coming at you with Elite Dangerous. Let me give a little backstory. So I'm doing some walkthrough weeks. So in my rotation, I play 3 games, just playing the games all the way through, and then I have a week where I do a walkthrough of some sort. And I've been highlighting Elite Dangerous the last couple times. So tonight is the Guardian Frame Shift Drive Booster. I'm going to show you how to get it, and I'm going to go into an explanation after I give a little backstory. So the last time, or the week I was supposed to do the walkthrough for this, logged in, and Elite Dangerous's servers were down, not working 100%. So I switched over, finished Hellblade, fantastic game. And then I introduced the new game that's going to take Hellblade's place, which is Valley. And then now okay. Last week I was supposed to jump in to do the Elite Dangerous walkthrough. And, life happened, and I was unable to stream that night. So I do apologize, and thank you for your patience. Hello, it's me you were looking for. Hello, Choice. How you doing, sir? I'm going to do some audio tests here real quick just to make sure I'm up and running. I just need to make sure. The audio is coming through nice and loud and clear. Chinese food is always good. Okay, Chinese food. Good. Got it. Can you hear me okay? My voice coming through all right? Just making sure. Excellent. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Hello, Asbeth, and welcome back to the stream. Or not back, I guess you could say that welcome back to me, I guess. So, okay, good to go. Yeah, a little backstory. Like I said, it's been a long time coming trying to get to this stream, and I'm gonna do a pretty thorough walkthrough, and also have you gather some other additional materials that you'll need for my next walkthrough of Elite Dangerous, which actually won't be until probably sometime late April, because Arcade Hooligans is about to kick off their March Mania. Yeah, woohoo! If you don't have our list, ask for our Discord. We'll get you in our Discord channel, and you can go back, scroll back, and you can find the list of the games we're going to play. The list that's up right now is subject to change. I know Atherin and I wanted to have another conversation with Master Choice about some games in our list, a couple in particular, and we're questioning how well they're going to flow inside of our list. But I don't want to bore you with that. We'll discuss the particulars aside from the stream. But how's everybody doing tonight? I see I have 3 viewers so far. Okay. But yeah, so anyway, back into it. Life happened last week, so I wasn't able to really... Cleaning? You're cleaning. I am so sorry. Hello, Coffee Mom, and welcome to the stream. Yeah, sorry, Asbeth. I got them feels. Hello, babe. Doing good. Good, glad to hear it. Yes, hello, Choice says to everyone. So as I was saying, my next, I'm going to have you gather some additional materials that'll be in my next walkthrough as well tonight, because it'll make the next walkthrough a little bit easier. But yeah, let's go ahead and kick it off. So, Guardian Frame Shift Drive Booster. Wow, been a while since I played the game. I'm trying to learn remember the controls. So let's go into the galaxy map and show you where we are. Okay, let me start by saying the first thing you're going to want to go ahead and collect for the Guardian Frame Shift Drive Booster. There are actually 5 things you need to collect. It's the guard. I've got them all written down on a notepad off to the side, so forgive me if I keep looking over here to my computer screen. Um, you need the Guardian module blueprint fragment. You'll just need one of those, and we'll get that on the planet we're going to. Um, you'll need 21 Guardian power cells. You'll also get those down here. You'll need 21 Guardian technology components. You'll get those on this planet as well. And you need 21 focus crystals and then 8 HN shock mounts. Now, those are the last two bits. Those other last two you can't actually get on this planet. It's easy enough how to get them. I'm just going to go ahead and talk you through how to get the focus crystals. Focus crystals are won through combat salvage. So, I mean, well, you can do it one of two ways. You can go to signal sources, and sometimes if you find defeated ships and they've left behind stuff, you can get focus crystals there. The easiest way to get focus crystals. Get yourself a decent combat ship, put collector limpets on the combat ship, and a collector limpet controller. Go out, kill some things, and collect the focus crystals. You'll need 24 of them. I think, all in all, I'm trying to remember where I went to. I went into an anarchy system, and I went to the nav beacon in the anarchy system, found lawless targets, ones I wouldn't get in trouble for destroying, and just destroyed them. And then collected the focus crystals from there. Took me an hour, maybe two. Sometimes they drop, sometimes they don't. It depends. It's kind of a roll the dice and see what you get. Anyway, after you collect those, you're going to want to come out to this system. HD 63154. I will try and see if I can possibly put it in a description when I copy it over to YouTube, because I would like to copy all of my walkthroughs over to our YouTube channel. So, from where I started, I'm going to kind of show you this is pretty far out. So you're going to want to buy a ship that has a decent jump range and get it up and going. So as you can see, we're all the way out here, and let me see if I can find the starting system. Nope, that's not even the starting systems. The starting systems are, where are they? Well, I got a different way to find it. LHS 3447 or Eravate. Let's go to Eravate. As you can see, under the distance tab there, it's 1059.52 light years away, so some distance away from the starting systems. The starting system is LHS 3447, where I started, so it's right next to it. Yeah, you're going to need to buy a Diamondback Explorer, or if you've got some money, an Asp Scout. I can't remember what Atherin runs. I think he runs an Asp Explorer. They both have pretty equidistant jump ranges. Get the FSD maxed out, lightweight the thing, and jump out there. Now, one thing I do want to say that you are going to need on your ship, and I'll go into the modules real quick. One thing you're going to need is an SRV hangar in the ship, because you will need an SRV to complete this. And as you can see, I'm flying the Asp Explorer. Or not the Asp Explorer, sorry, Diamondback Explorer. Language. What did I say? I didn't say anything. I don't quite remember saying anything. Anyway, get yourself a Diamondback Explorer. Put the best frameshift drive you can on it. You need at least 8 cargo to get the 8 HN shock mounts. All the rest of the gear, the Guardian power cells, the Guardian technology components, those are actually stored in your data computer as in your data computer and in your in your materials. So they don't actually count towards your storage. Or to your cargo storage. They count towards your internal storage. There's 2 different distinctions. One, as you can see, under my inventory, down at the bottom, cargo capacity 8. Where this stuff is going to store, it's going to store under... Let me go find it. Inventory, so... Under material... This is all where it's going to store, under materials. And under synthesis. But yeah. So let me see how many I have. Do I have any Guardian... Yeah, Guardian power cells. I've still got 15. Guardian power conduit. I've got 36 of those. And Guardian Sentinel weapon parts. Yada 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 yada. Anyway, yeah. So you're gonna go ahead and fly out to this system, HD 63154. When you get out here, it's gonna take you several jumps because your jump range isn't gonna be nearly what this ship's jump range is. My ship's current jump range is 66 light years. You'll probably get it up to something like 31, 32. If you engineer it out and then you add, I've already got the Guardian frame shift drive booster on here. It's the 4 series. You can get the 5 series to get you a little bit more, but as you can see, I've got my jump range up to 66 light years, 66.19 light years. So yeah, considerable asp. You know what? Get out of here, bath. So, yeah, as I was saying, so let me go to the system here, system map. So you're going to get yourself out to this little planet right out here once you get here. HD 63154B3A. And you're going to look for a Guardian, ancient site? Anyway, I'll show you what you're looking for. Let me get back into the frame shift drive. I gotta throttle all the way up. So I was contemplating making you guys suffer through the flight all the way out here, but I figured, in my spare time, I'll go ahead and get myself all the way out here. That way you guys don't have to go through that. Once we get down here, 2 resources I do want to go ahead and mention, and I know I've mentioned them in my previous Elite Dangerous streams, is Anara.cz and EDDB.com. That's Echo Delta Delta Bravo.com. It's an excellent resource for finding out where materials are. It's how I found my HN shock mounts out near where I was. One thing I would recommend using EDDB for out here, look, things are going to happen. You're going to destroy your SRV. You need to find out where you can go and get a repair, or where you can go and get a replacement, where you can go restock ammo for it, because down here you're going to need the ammo for it. Now that I'm close enough to the place, there it is. You're going to look for the Guardian structure. I'm going to go ahead and lock that destination on there. It's on the opposite side of the planet. So there's a few things you're going to do down here. Before you actually start the main thing that's going to get you the Guardian module blueprint fragment, you're going to want to collect some materials first. Like I said, you're going to want to collect the 21 Guardian power cells. You're going to want to collect the 21 Guardian technology components. Now, there is a little bit of a trick to it, and I'll kind of show you what that looks like. I'm going to try and get this stream to the last 2 hours, but I can't guarantee it will. While you're down here, I'm also going to have to collect other things for I believe it's the Guardian hull and module reinforcements. It just requires you scanning things over and over and over again. So when you get out here, one thing I'd recommend, like I said earlier, actually I'm probably going to want to turn on night vision. Because I'm probably going down to the dark side of the planet. Dang it, that's going to make this so much harder. Boo. Oh well. So when you get down here, I'm going to try and... I'm horrible at landing on planets, so let's see if I can do this. Let's see if I can do this. So when I get above, I'm going to kind of hover above the Guardian structure and kind of give you an aerial tour of the place, and then I'll land and show you what all you need. If you want a master of landing on planets, it's definitely Athrun, 100%. He's kind of been our explorer in this game and gone around and visited planets and gone way, way, way far out. I don't even remember how far he went out one time. I think he's definitely gone further than the 1,000 light years I've gone. He's like something like, weren't you something like 2, maybe 3,000 light years away? I know you're pretty far away, and you can dock at planets and skim planets much better than I am capable. You can circumnavigate planets much better than I can. Oh man. I may be going a little too fast here. No, I actually got it. Okay. So once the night vision actually kicks in on the structure, I'm kind of going to give you like an aerial tour of the place. I don't know, but I saw some pretty cool little nebulas up close. True. And you were the first one to find a base inside of an asteroid, which we didn't even know existed. That was awesome. Yeah, so you actually you do have to land on the planet. Thank you, Flump, that reminds me. So, when you come out here to do this, do not bring a large ship. You will have one heck of a hard time landing anywhere near this structure. You might get lucky and, like, be able to land way out there, several kilometers from the structure. So, bring a small ship. Like I said, buy a Diamondback Explorer, like what I've got here. They cost like 1 point something million. I don't even remember. It took me forever to figure out how to do this. Yeah, landing. Okay, this game in general, as far as flying, if you don't use navigation computers and docking computers, it's kind of a steep learning curve, and it really does take you some time to really get used to. So let's get down closer, and I'm going to kind of give you a visual tour of the structure itself. And then when we land, everything's going to change, because you're going to land, get in your SRV, and Sentinels are going to pop out of the ground around here that protect this Guardian structure. You actually have to kill them. You have to shoot them down. Not all of them. And while you're doing the puzzle or mini game to get the module blueprint fragment, it's not necessary for you to kill them all. Sometimes it's better for you to avoid them. Pardon me. Okay, I think minor new update. There will be no Friday Fest extravaganza this Friday. RL circumstances require my attention that day. My apologies. It's okay, Choites. I speak for both of the hooligans that do a lot of the streaming. You do a ton for the channel. It is okay, 100%, for you to deal with real life. Look at what I had to do last week. Last week, I was unable to stream due to life circumstances. Now, I'm going to say this to our viewers right now before I go really jump in deep into the walkthrough. We started this as kind of a way to bring our love of gaming to the people around us and share it with other people. Originally, the two original founders of Arcade Hooligans, even before it was Arcade Hooligans, was Master Choice and Athrun. And it was originally, what was it called? After Hours Gaming? So, yeah. Just a couple of professional working young adults. Well, at this point in time, we're no longer young adults. But just looking to game and stream and have fun and share this experience with other people. So we love to bring this stuff to you. It's one thing that I know we look forward to every week. I look forward to my streams every week if I can. I know Choites does as well, and I know Athrun does. So we do appreciate your patience when we have to take a step back. After Hours Arcade, formerly known as This Guy, That Guy Gaming. There you go. Wow, it's amazing how this has evolved. I love Arcade Hooligans, though. I love that name. But anyway, yeah, as much as we love to bring this to you, sometimes we do have to take a hiatus and deal with real life. So I thank you for your patience with me for last week, and Choites, thank you for all the stuff that you've been doing for the channel with streaming Monday nights and Friday Fest Extravaganza with how busy you are and kids and all that. So, yeah. Anyway, let me go ahead and jump on in here. So, as you can see, the structure is actually quite large. there's a lot to explore and a lot to do down here. Now, it's going to be a little weird for me. Let's see if I can slow all the way down, because I haven't actually been back to this structure for a little bit. I've got to orient myself. Okay, so I've oriented myself. So the whole of the structure here, Lily was the reason for the hooligan's name, because we're children. That's true. Okay, so you are pretty much going to, during this mini game and also collecting materials, you're going to be basically exploring this whole structure. And while you're collecting, what I'd recommend before you do the mini game is collect the materials first. Because what you're going to do is exhaust all of the materials out of this area. You're going to log out of the game and log back in. And when you log back in, the materials should be reset. It worked for me the 2 or 3 times that I've done it, and it should work for you until you get the 21 Guardian power cells and the 21 Guardian technology components. It took me maybe 30, 35, maybe 40 minutes to an hour to collect what I needed for it. So honestly, that part of it doesn't take much time. So once you've exhausted everything down here, log out, log back in. You'll be back either up in low orbit above the planet, or you'll be back in your SRV or in your ship. I would recommend docking your SRV with your ship, then logging out, and then doing the same. That's where earlier when I had mentioned the inara.cz and the eddb.com website, because once you have exhausted this, more than likely before you get your materials, your SRV is going to run out of ammo, so you're actually going to need to go refuel. Where I did it, there was a system about 5 jumps away from here, and then I came back. You can use EDDB to find what you need. So what you go into EDDB, go to stations off the home page, and then what you're going to want to do is modules. Look for a place that sells SRV near you. Like I said, just under station sells modules, SRV, or type in hangar. Let's see, hold on. Scare. I don't know why it's not working. Give me just a second. Aha. Okay, so type in vehicle. And you just type in vehicle, select the 2, I think I have the 2G in here, or the 2H, I can't remember. Select that, scroll down, reference system, type in this reference system, HD. I'm doing this on my computer as I go with you so I can kind of lay out how it looks. HD 3154 or 63154, and then just go ahead and hit, oh, come on, HD 63154, and then you actually have to select the system and then go find stations. And then you can search for the closest one. You can search by distance. The closest one is 226 light years away. So if you judge it by how far I'm able to jump, it's like 5 jumps away. Hold on. EDDB has the SRB and BRB, so ABC, the XYZ and HD to the E3. Get out of here, Choice. Gosh darn it. Anyway, 226 light years away. This far into the game, I'm assuming you've kind of dabbled into the... Wow, I just drew a blank. I'm sorry. Life has got my brain going so many different directions. Low. Get out of here. Yeah, so the Diamondback Explorer, if you've done a little bit of engineering with the FSD, you can get your jump range to about 40 to 50 light years. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 jumps. For me, it's like 5 jumps. If you get the... Let me see what the... I'm just searching Elite Dangerous Ships. Let me scroll down to the Diamondback Explorer, which is the one I'm using. The non-engineered jump range, like if you don't upgrade it, you just buy the top tier FSD that's out there. I think it's the 4A or 5A. I can't remember exactly. But anyway, the jump range of that is 41 light years. So even then, it's only like 6 jumps away. So you're probably going to have to go out, refuel, restock up on your ammo, and then come back. Okay, so now that that's said, I'm going to go ahead and kind of give you a visual tour of the place. So, when you're doing the mini game, right out in front of me, right between my crosshairs, you see that little, like, that structure right up there that's got that upside down V. I'm going to get a little bit closer to it if I can. So you're going to climb up this with your SRV once you've launched it. You're going to get all the way up here to the top. Woo! Okay. Back it up, back it up, back it up, back it up. Actually, sorry, ladies and gentlemen, I am actually turned around. Like I said, I haven't viewed this with... let me back up. So, I haven't viewed this with night vision before, so it actually doesn't allow me to see the actual structure as I saw it. So, you'll probably want to land somewhere down here. You're going to work your way up to this area up here and climb these 3 or 4 tiers all the way up to the top up here. When you get there with your SRV, whoa, okay, right there. When you get up there with your SRV, some structures are going to pop out of the ground. It's going to be 2 towers on each side of that structure there. What you're going to do is you're going to take your SRV and shoot this little blue diamond that's going to appear inside of each of these structures. You're going to shoot it until it's charged, and then the whole tower will light up. I'll show you what these towers look like once I get down there. But you're going to shoot both of them on each side, and then what you're going to do is literally almost in a star-shaped pattern is where all of these tower structures are. And I will actually drive around with my SRV and show you where each of them are, and then I'll try and do the mini game. Don't forget your headlights. I'm not turning on my headlights while I've got night vision on. It allows me to see what I need. And besides that, none of these structures are actually going to pop up out of the ground until I'm... Oh. There we go. Oh, actually that does help. Thank you. So, ooh, this will allow me to show you from the ship. Sweet. So what you're looking for... So that structure there is where the main structure is going to pop out. And then you see these 2 little, almost diamond-like triangular things on the ground. Those are pillars, and they're going to pop up out of the ground. And you're going to shoot the diamond-shaped little target until the thing charges. So as you shoot it, it's going to charge up, and you're going to see the blue lights charge up and fill the whole thing, and then it lights up. And that way that's done. So you shoot these 2 first, and then you're going to go around to the rest of the structure and find the rest of them. So I'm going to go ahead and actually fly around and find the rest of them. I believe I remember exactly where they are. So one of them, if I remember correctly, is like right here. No. It was on the ground. There it is. Okay. So there's the 3rd one you're going to want to get. Then you're going to want to go out here to the 4th one, which is out this way. See it right there out in front of me? It's kind of hidden. You're going to want to come down with your SRV. That thing, once you get close enough to it, it'll pop out of the ground. You shoot each one of these, you're going to shoot that little diamond-shaped pattern in the center until it fills up, and then move on. Next one. This whole structure is kind of is parallel on each side, so it's exactly the same on both sides. So you're going to go all the way out to this side of the structure. There's the fourth one right there. And where is the fifth one? Fifth one is somewhere around here. Ah, there's the fifth one. So right there. There's the fifth one straight in front of me. It's that little triangular thing right there. Kind of looks like it's buried underground, but it will pop out. And then it'll have, like I said, that little diamond shape in it. And you just shoot that with your SRV until it powers the thing up. Basically, you're powering each of these towers. Once you've done that, the minigame is over. You're going to go back up to here. Go back up to here, and in that center thing, another mechanism is going to pop up out of the ground, and you're going to scan it with your SRV to gain the... Hold on, let me go back to it. Sorry, I wrote all these things down on a notepad so I would remember. And once you scan it, you'll get the Guardian Module Blueprint fragment. Okay, anyway, that's the mini-game. I'm going to go through it again when I actually play the mini-game. I hope it lets me now that I have the structure. If it doesn't, go out and watch some. There are others that'll show you what these towers actually look like when they're lit up. But I am going to go out and find a place to dock. So I'm going to deploy my landing gear. Yeah, as you can see, the ground beneath out here is extraordinarily uneven. It's not going to actually let you land inside of the Guardian structure. So yeah, you're going to have to find a flat spot outside the Guardian structure where you can land. And as you can see, nothing around here is very flat. You might get lucky and find a spot that's pretty close. Usually I try and land like right out here. Uneven terrain, uneven terrain. Well, ladies and gentlemen, the vast majority of this stream might be spent trying to find a suitable landing zone. Let me go out. Oh! It popped blue for like 2 seconds. Haha! Boom. Okay. There we go. So we are landed. Very nice. I'm going to deploy my SRV. And we'll get to work. So before you start the minigame, I would recommend collecting as many materials as you can.
Low gravity warning.
Hopefully I can get out. There we go. Okay, sweet. That just means it's going to be a pain in the butt to get back. Okay, so we're going to have to do this in the dark, so it is going to make it a little bit harder. Now, in order to start to play the minigame, there's one object you need to collect with your SRV before you can actually play the minigame and actually complete it. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and wander around here and show you all the things you're going to collect. Okay. Actually, come on. Switch on the lights. I'm going to go into gun mode. Okay, you can do one of two things. I like driving this thing around in gun mode because it actually allows me to turn the camera without turning the thing itself, and I can still drive, I can still steer, yada 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 yada. In space, yes. Okay, so one thing you're going to do. You're going to target these things, destructible panels. Get close to them. Fire at them. When you fire at them, sometimes they drop things, sometimes they don't. There it is. That's what you need. Okay, Guardian Technology Component. That is one of the things we need. So, anyway, go try to remember all of my...
Cargo scoop retracted. Cargo scoop deployed.
Sorry guys, I'm still trying to remember all of the controls for this. So deploy your cargo scoop, target the module in question, which is right there, and you're basically just going to drive over it to collect it. There you go. See? Collected, Guardian manufactured. So back up again, deploy your e-brake, go back up into turret mode, which I'm trying to remember what... Okay, so it's square for turret mode. I don't remember what it is for the computer. I don't actually play this on the computer. Anyway, shoot that panel off, shoot that thing, target it. It's a Guardian power cell. You also need those. So go ahead and hit square, go back into here, turn off your handbrake. Now, turning on and off the handbrake is a personal preference. You don't have to. The reason why I say it's a good idea so that you don't roll around... Okay, there we go. Guardian Power Cell acquired. You're going to acquire 21 of each of those. You can destroy... I'm going to go back up into the tower, deploy my handbrake, wait for this to load. If I remember correctly, there should be one more panel you can shoot off, and one more thing once it falls. Guardian Technology Component. Yep, you need it. So go ahead and collect it. Go back down into not in turret mode. One thing I do want to say and emphasize with low... And Athrun can probably attest to this. In low gravity planets, when you are flying when you're driving your SRV, this thing does take damage. And unless you have, like on the Diamondback Explorer, I think I only am allowed to carry one of these things. So unless you want to replace your SRV all the time and go jump out 226 light years and then come back to the planet, be careful with this thing. Because it is a pain in the butt to go ahead and explore, or to go ahead and go back out and then have to... So I think it's under analysis mode activated. Go, uh-oh. No more analysis mode. Now you guys get to see some of the combat, possibly. Where is it? Okay. So I heard that thing launch. So, what you've got to watch out for while you're out here is the Guardian Sentinels. They launch to protect the Guardian site. While you are here, you are an intruder. That's not the Guardian site. Enter the game... Dead space.
Cargo scoop retracted.
Lights!
Cargo scoop deployed.
I need lights! There we are. Okay. I kind of want to go out and find this thing so you guys can see what it's like to actually kill one of these things. And as you can see, you do... Oh, there he is. Okay. Ooh, ah. Nope. So as you can see, the shields of my spacecraft and his shields are different. Okay, this is gonna be fun.
Handbrake is on.
Hang it, come on. There we go.
Handbrake is on.
Ah, come on. Oh gosh. Okay. Driving. I don't want to get hit by those things. So it's at 14% hull, so it is almost dead. I'm just going to go ahead and finish it off. Now,
Target destroyed.
those things do occasionally drop materials, so I'm going to go ahead and go out here and see what it is. Guardian Wreckage Component. Guardian Wreckage... What's this? Guardian Sentinel. Guardian Wreck... I can't remember if I need... Okay, so I would say once you destroy the Sentinels, collect the wreckage components, and also, yeah, just the wreckage components. So go ahead and collect those, and once you get 21 of them, be done with them. You don't need it for this, but the Guardian wreckage components you do need for the Guardian hull reinforcement, which is what I'm going to teach you on my next walkthrough. So, but once again, that won't be for a while. So go ahead and collect those. Now, anyway, back to what we were doing. Keep going around. Okay, ignore that for now. I'll come back to it. As you can see, it's an ancient relic. That's what you're going to need for the mini game. You don't need it right now, so I'm going to ignore it. Go around to all of these towers. Just find them. There's like 6 or 7 of them. And just shoot off the thing. Collect the Guardian power conduit, which is not what you need. You need... Hold on. Yeah, you don't need that, so ignore that one. Guardian power cells. Okay, you need that. Isn't there a radar in the other view? If yes, I believe there is. Yeah, so you can use this radar to find out where your enemies are. But I drive around and I do it by sound. I always have. So, but anyway. But yes, there is a radar that you can use to find the Sentinels and actually kill them. Now, one sparring combat, one thing you need to do is switch all your stuff to systems and weapons so that your shields recover. Like I said, it's going to be a pain in the butt if you destroy this thing and have to go get another one. But anyway, go to this tower, switch up.
Handbrake is on.
Shoot that off. Whatever that is. Okay, there's another power cell. As you can see, I found 4 power cells in just 3 of these towers.
Handbrake is on.
Turn off the handbrake. Make sure your cargo scoops up. Pick it up, and it stores in your data, or it stores in your materials computer. Around over here. Put the handbrake. Switch up. Attention, everyone! Important announcement. We now have 60 followers. This is not a drill. That is awesome. Thank you, people, for helping us accomplish this. We are trying to reach 100 by July, if I remember correctly, or was it June? Gentlemen, help me out here. Before July. Okay. So yeah. Let's see. Since we made that announcement, we've gotten how many? I think we're at 50, and then we were like, yeah, we're going for 100, and now we're at 60. So yeah. Woohoo! All right. Let's keep that momentum going. So, yeah, just shoot off. Boom, 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 boom. Shoot off the tower off. That thing, you actually might need to go to the other side. There's a Guardian power conduit, which you don't need for this. I would say, even if you don't need it, just collect it anyway. You never know what you're going to need them for, and they are a good trading material. So, anywho, switching over. Switch off the handbrake. Going, collecting. Make sure your carbo scoop is open, and drive over it. Success. Twitch Unity! And shoot. Once it loads, there we go.
Handbrake is on.
Boom, shoot that thing off. Lock on. Guardian power cell, there's another power cell. Yeah, I remember the technology components were the ones that were a pain in the butt to get. So that's why you had to do it. I think I got the power cells pretty quickly in like 2 goes, and I had to do this like 3 times. Anyway, so I think what I'm going to go ahead and do from here is just kind of show you where the rest of the towers are, and then I'm going to do a run through of where the how to do the mini game. Anyway, so let's get going. I like being in turret mode, so yeah, hoo-wee! Handbrake, handbrake. Okay, yeah, low gravity, really fun. Glitch cat. Is that our new follower?
Handbrake is on.
Guardian technology component, which you do need. That's like my 3rd one, I think.
Handbrake is on.
I'm sorry, I cannot see emotes. Do apologize. So anyway, drive around the hole, explore everything there is to explore here. Find these towers, shoot the things off, and then go back. So, to prove it to you guys that this works, that these things do respawn, I'm going to go ahead and do it once myself. Shoot all the towers, collect all the stuff. I don't... Oh!
Under attack.
Hello! Switching everything. Oh dear. Oh boy. Oh boy. This is gonna stink. This is gonna stink. Ugh! Okay, actually that wasn't so bad. Flying away, are you?
Under attack.
Okay.
Target destroyed.
So I haven't taken much damage, but as you can see, I started with 1900 ammo, and I'm already down to 1542, and I haven't even started the mini game where I'm going to need to shoot those things. So yeah, definitely collect all the materials that you need, go out, restock, refuel up, get all your ammo back for your SRV, and then come back. I feel you need to explain this part now. Explain what part?
Handbrake is on.
Explain what part?
Handbrake is on.
Okay, for those of you who have been in this, did I not explain what a Sentinel is? You mean the Sentinel that I was just shooting down? Oh, hey, there's another one of those towers. I'll explain what those towers are in a second, but okay. So, around this whole structure, you're going to encounter Guardian Sentinels. That's what that thing was that I just took out. Okay, one also important distinction to remember. If you're going to want to collect something with a scoop, you actually have to target it. You can't just drive over it. There's a power conduit. Let's see how many I've got. now. So, Guardian power conduits. It's the power cells that you need. But anyway, yeah, power cells. Guardian power cells. I have 33 of them right now. And I think each one of those ones that you pick up, it's like you get 1 or 2 of them per thing you pick up. So you'll actually get this pretty quickly. So I'd recommend doing this. Shooting all these towers here. And then, once again, and then going out, filling up, restocking all your ammo, everything, coming back here, landing again. It's like 6 jumps there, 6 jumps back, maybe 7 jumps. I explained that earlier in the chat, how to use EDDB to find a station where you can restock, refuel. I'm not going to do it again. If you want to know how to do that, every time I do a walkthrough of Elite Dangerous, I'm going to be bringing EDDB up and inara.cz up, these websites. So if you don't know how to use them, just listen to earlier on in the chat, and I pretty much in the stream, and I pretty much explained how to do it then. I'm not going to keep going over that information. There's a lot of information to cover still with this Guardian Frameshift Drive booster stuff. So anyway, another component you're going to want to gather. You don't need it for the Guardian Frameshift Drive, but with these, let's see, how do I'm trying to remember how to scan. Aha! So highlight these things and scan them. Once you scan them, new data collected, scan data, ancient civilization data downloaded, pattern eclipse obelisk data. So, why that's important, you don't need it for this stream. This is for a different thing altogether, but it will help you. Because one thing you need to do the Guardian hull reinforcements and modular I think it's the hull reinforcement, just that. You need the pattern beta obelisk data and the gamma obelisk data. And how you get that is by scanning these towers. There's several of them here, but there is another planet that has a ton of them all clustered together. There is another Sentinel that is hovering somewhere. I really don't want to fight. Guys, can't we just be friends?
Handbrake is on.
Okay, Atherin, give me a quick lesson. Again, how do I jump with this dang thing? I know there's a way to get the thing to engage thrusters. Aha, okay, I just figured it out. So for the PlayStation, what you're going to do is you're going to hit L3. And you can fly with this thing when you have engines up and running. That's how you're going to correct yourself. But yeah, anyway, that's important here in just a second. And remember, these vids are up for 14 days after the stream ends. Thank you, Choice. Gosh, so much information I have to remember while I'm trying to remember how to do all this stuff. Ah! I will make announcements like that later. Maybe the Arcade Hooligans bot can get on and give us some verbiage for some stuff like that. He might be taking the night off, though, too. So, I don't know. There's one of those structures, like I talked about. Right now, I want to find that blasted Sentinel that just launched. Psh, I'm just as good as the bot. The bot's a little bit more polite than you. The bot's a little bit more polite than me, too. So, anyway. Driving around. Go around. Whee! Ah! So, I can't emphasize this enough. Watch the damage. Don't run into things, and watch the damage on your vehicle. Oh, there's another one of those things. So get up close to it. Go into analysis mode. Highlight it. And then hit L1 and hold it to scan the thing. Once you've scanned it, you collected pattern gamma obelisk data. There's what you need. So, do that every time while you're down here collecting materials at these little things like this. There's like 2 or 3 of them at this one, I believe. Gosh, those things are harder to find in the dark. Anyway. Gone into combat mode, locking this. I make announcements when I feel like it. Wow. The bot is sassy tonight. Wow. Okay. Relatable. Thanks. I make announcements when I feel like it. Wow.
Handbrake is on.
Excuse me, bot, but what have I done to you tonight? Just kidding. Join Atherin this Friday night as he plays The Book of Regrets, continuing the scares in Febuscary. Yeah.
Handbrake is on.
Boop, 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 boop. Oh, wait, whoops. Switch things to weapons. Anyway, for the purposes of this stream, I think I'm pretty well done collecting the materials. If you need to know how to collect materials with the SRV, go back earlier in the video and watch how you collect them. Shoot that panel off. So what I'm basically doing right now is I'm depleting all the panels, and then I'm going to show you what it looks like when you do get all the panels off. Go dock, and I'm going to do the trick with it. Aw, sometimes this can happen. You get Guardian power conduits and Guardian power cells that remain stuck to the tower and don't give it to you. So, yeah, unfortunately that can happen. So, anyway, so say you've been here for a while, you've already depleted all those towers of all their conduits, their power cells and everything, and you're looking to get a little bit more stuff out of here. So, oop, there's another one. Scan it. Handbrake. And ancient civilization data downloaded. What did I get? Nothing. Okay, sometimes that can happen. It's unfortunate, but yes, it does happen. So anyway, say you've drained everything and you're ready to go back, and you want to come back again, and you're tired of hunting for data and da 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 da, and you can't find anything else here. So go back to your ship. Can't remember, did I go out the front or the back end of this ship? I am horrible at docking at these things, so forgive me if I dock incorrectly. So let's see if I can request docking now. Retract that.
Cargo scoop retracted.
Board ship. Okay, so you've depleted all those towers. They're all empty. You can't collect any more data, and you don't quite have what you need for the Guardian Frameshift Drive Booster. I'm going to show you a little bit of a trick. I'm going to also make sure, hopefully I can do this without the stream itself cutting out. But let me go here. Move the Twitch. So the trick is you want to go ahead and log out of the game. So exit back to menu. And it's going to tell you, it's going to give you this disclaimer. Return to the game menu. You are currently in a dangerous region. For your own safety, your vehicle will be moved outside this region when you return. So it's going to move you slightly out. It shouldn't move you more than maybe a kilometer away, if that. So go ahead and log out. Go back to the exit to menu. So hopefully it doesn't kill the gaming data. So, alright, so the stream is still up. Continue. Go and log back in. Connect to the private game session. Once you go back in, all of that stuff should regenerate. I'm just doing this to prove to you that this is actually how it works. Auto dock for the win! What do you mean, auto dock? SRVs don't have auto dock. That's just ships. Yeah. Sorry. So, babe, I did see you earlier. I love you. So anyway, like I said, besides like some life stuff happening last week, some good stuff happened the weekend before. I got engaged to Larkspur. I think she's still in the chat. So yeah, good stuff. Yeah, a lot of changes coming this year. I think we're planning on getting married later this year. Hopefully things work out that way. We're still trying to find venues, and that's proving itself to be a little tough at the moment. But we're gonna keep looking and see what happens. But yeah, so I just kind of wanted to point out, yeah, life stuff happened last week, but the weekend before, right before all that happened, I got engaged. So yeah, good stuff. And I think a lot of the people, some of the people that are in the chat, you should be expecting conversations from me shortly. Anyway, those are conversation for a different time. Back to the stream. I love you, babe. Mwah. Deploy your SRV. Wait for a loading screen to deploy your SRV. Love you too. Okay, turn on lights.
Low gravity warning.
Okay, yeah, it didn't put you too far outside the Guardian structure. But see how I depleted most of those towers before? You come back, and they're good to go again. See, look at that. The game does love you. However, your ammo is not 100% back. Oh, there it went. Finally popped out of there. Guardian technology component. So yeah, boom. Deplete all the towers. Come back. Do it again until you got what you need. Once again, I'll go over the materials, what you need again. You need 1 Guardian module blueprint fragment. You need 21 Guardian power cell. You need 21 Guardian technology components. You need 21 focus crystals, which I went over what focus crystals are beforehand. Go out, get them through combat. Blow up ships, and collect what those ships blow up. Or what those ships leave behind. The wreckage. Which you should get focus crystals out of everybody, maybe 3 to 5 ships that you blow up. So, yeah, that'll probably be the longest part of what you do here. But anyway, without further ado, once you've collected, say we've already gone ahead and collected all the Guardian power cells, all the Guardian technology components, and you got your 21s, you're ready to go and do the mini game. Okay. Wait a minute. All right, I've highlighted the material. That's why the material is depleted. But yeah, all the towers are back up and going. These obelisks, they're also up and running. So get close to one of them. Scan it again. Get your obelisk data. There, you got some alpha obelisk data, which is not what you need. You need it for something else. But yeah, anyway, collect those every time you're here. Deplete them. And then when I actually do my walkthrough for the Guardian Guardian hull reinforcement, that's when you'll need those. So you don't need them for right now, and there's a different planet you're going to go to. Once you have your booster, it should be relatively easy. So yeah, you've gotten all your components, then you've taken your ship. This is where I'd recommend once you've got your, hold on, switching between pages. Once you have your power cell, and once you have your technology components, those Guardian power cells and Guardian technology components, fly out to a station, resupply your SRV with ammo, because you're going to need it here, because you're going to be killing Sentinels, and you're going to be powering up these towers. So, time for the mini game. You're going to go this way. You're going to get up here. You're going to fly up this way. Should still power up once you get up here. Okay, yep, it's gonna do it.
Under attack.
So you get 4 minutes, and dang it, I forgot a part. I am so sorry. I forgot a part. Anyway, as soon as you power those towers up, 2 Sentinels are gonna appear. Shoot them, kill them. Nope, I don't want to be hit by that. No. Ah! So use your lateral thrusters to turn around, get up here. Come on. Load in. There we go. Where are they? Switch your stuff to systems, switch your stuff to weapons, and blast these suckers out of the sky. Okay, shields at 15%, so I'm going to switch stuff over to systems and let my shields heal up. Okay, no! Dang it! Gotta flip back over. These things are a pain in the butt. So as you can see, I still got 3 minutes left on the timer. A timer goes up, but I'm basically gonna let that timer run out, and I'm gonna restart the thing. So, because I actually did forget a part of the... Ow! 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 Where is he? Oh, he's over there. Okay, good. Loading in. Hello, buddy. You can still pluck away at him like this if you want to. Just keep shooting, and it'll take a while, and then boom. Okay. So as you can see, there's a timer on your screen. However, I am going to ignore that timer for now. I forgot a portion of this, something that you need actually to complete this, so I do apologize. So, earlier on, do you remember there were towers that popped out of the ground? Gotta find one real quick, because that's one thing I don't exactly remember where they were in particular. Oh, there we go. Something's popping out. There it is. Oh, no, that's one of the towers. Dang. There it is. Okay, that's what you're looking for. Ah, dang it. Kill this thing. Get rid of it, and I'll show you what you need to do. The timer doesn't really matter if it runs out. Like, I mean, it does and it doesn't. I killed that thing. It's dying. Boom. Goodbye. And it's going to flip me all the way over. Okay. Okay. There we go. Flip, and handbrake is on. Okay. Done a little bit of damage here, but it's okay. So, there are other towers that pop out of the ground. This is one of them. You want to go ahead and shoot the top of the tower. Once you do, this little thing is going to pop out on the ground here. You need it. It's the Guardian Relic. I said I was going to come back to this. I'm sorry, I forgot with everything that was going on. You need to get this and collect it. Now that you have the Guardian Relic on board, you can actually complete the minigame. So I'm going to let the timer run out because I've only got 33 seconds, and then I'm going to start the minigame over. So, my apologies, people. Final boss of all these Guardian parts. The Guardians of the Galaxy crew. Get out of here, choice. Alright, so while I'm waiting for this timer to reset, I am going to go get a little bit more water. I will be right back. I thank you and appreciate your patience. Okay. I have returned. Thank you for waiting patiently. Okay, so the timer's reset. I messed up. Before you start the minigame and climb up there, go to... You'll see them when they pop out of the ground. There's two towers. There's two of them here, actually. That's... Where did it go? That one right there, they will just pop out of the ground. And one of them, as you can see, is kind of right off to the side of this main structure here. Right next to one of those towers, right next to one of the obelisks. Once again, search around, find the obelisk, collect as much data as you can, and blah, 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 blah. Anyway, shoot the relic off the top. It'll fall down. Collect it, then start the minigame, which is what we're going to go do right now. Hopefully, I cross my fingers, I don't run out of ammo here. So, because if I do, it's going to stick. Ah! Fly up here. Okay. Flying up here. Okay, so the timer has run out. How you restart the timer? Go ahead and shoot these things. The timer will restart. Charge the tower. Dang it. I gotta reset everything over to weapons. Boom! That tower is lit up. And as you can see, it's adding to the timer's time. Boom. Okay, we're at 8 minutes. As I stated the last time, when you initially start this, we've got 8 minutes now, so I got a little bit of time. When you initially start this, 2 Sentinels are going to pop out. You're going to waste probably a minute and a half killing them. You can kill them or leave them. It doesn't matter. If you're good enough getting out of the way of their shots, you can just avoid them. But be advised, there's like 5 or 6 of them throughout this whole complex, so they can actually give you a little bit of trouble. So anyway, drive down this direction. Remember those things in the ground that I told you they were out here? Here's one of them. It's popped up. Go here. Shoot the thing. Power the tower up. As you see, it's filling. Boom, it's lit up. Okay, we've added 9 minutes now total to the timer. Okay, we're going to drive out this direction. Drive away. Out. We're going to go out here. Okay, I can hear it. I think it's right... There it is. Okay. Ah, dang it. There's another Sentinel. So I'm going to take some time and I'm going to shoot this Sentinel down. I'm just going to keep shooting. Because I can. Okay, it's dead. As you can see, the reason I told you to go and refill, because I've used a ton of ammo here. So for the rest of the Sentinels, I'm just going to avoid them and shoot these things and hope that I can complete the puzzle without actually needing it. So, okay, go this direction, go to the opposite end of the... Ah! Stuck! We've got 10 minutes, so don't worry about your time at this point. Just drive over here to the opposite side of the... Nyeh! Stupid low gravity! Drive over here to the opposite side. I believe the final one gonna pop up right in front of me here. Yep, there it is. But so is a Sentinel. I'm ignoring the Sentinel!
Under attack.
Okay, I've lit that tower up. I'm ignoring the Sentinel. Goodbye, sir. Ow, ow, don't kill me. Ow, ow. Okay, there's the other, that's that other tower with a relic, but you don't need that relic. Anyway, drive up this way. You can see the lights of the original 2 up that way. You're going to start heading back towards that. And then there is the final one. Should pop out of the ground as soon as we get here. Oh boy, incoming missile. No! No! Stupid things. Okay. Ignoring the Sentinel. Lighting up the tower. There we go. Okay, boom. Alert. All energy pylons are da-da-da-da-da. Anyway. So... 2 more of those Sentinels are going to pop out of the ground again. You can ignore them if you wish. You can shoot them. Right now, I'm ignoring them. Oh, boy. I've run out of energy on my... Ah! Alright. You know what? I've completed the puzzle. You've ticked me off. You have ticked me off. Load in. Hang it. So these guys have the potential to wreck your day if you ignore them. As you can see right now. Ah! So, my chassis integrity is critical. In fact, it is. Okay. Dang it! Okay, anyway. I'm gonna go out this way. Hull integrity is critical. Yes, I know. I'm at 8% hull integrity. 8% hull integrity. And I'm gonna see if I can't draw these guys out into single combat. As I stated with these guys, they can definitely wreck your day. But I've got all the towers up. And the timer, as you can see, is you need Geico. No, I need Nya. You should need line of sight to fire on me. Okay. Well, that just happened. Okay. So. Alright, fine, you jerks. I don't have any weapons. So. Okay. They can try and impact me if they want. That's fine. Anyway.
Under attack.
Well. Here's the conundrum. As I stated, it's annoying if you have to go and replace your odd question. Would deploying a fighter while doing the ground mission work? No. You have to have the SRV in order to collect the relic. Oh, you mean if you brought a larger ship and you had the... No, you can't have that thing deployed. You can't have that thing deployed. Anyway, how much time do I have left? Okay, so here's beneficial little helpful tip. I'm gonna leave the planet's atmosphere. I'm gonna show you what happens if your SRV gets destroyed. This is where this mission kind of starts to stink.
Landing gear retracted. Cargo skip retracted. Cannot comply.
Frame shift drive canceled. Mass locked. Yes, I know. I see it. Mass locked.
Cannot comply.
None of my stuff is deployed. Frame shift drive.
Frame shift
Okay.
drive charging.
So this is why EDDB is a good thing to have.
1. Engage.
So go to EDDB, find the system that's nearest that has the planetary vehicle hangar that sells it, so you can resupply. For me, I have to go to Sinufe EN-H space D11 -96 Indigo Dock. So I'm gonna go to the galaxy map, and I'm gonna get that, replace my SRV, and come back down to the planet. So search. I'm gonna go to SYNUFEEN dash HD11 dash 96. Whoop, 97, not 97. 96. So as you can see, it's 226 light seconds away, or light years away. If I plot my route, I should be able to get there in 1, 2, let's see, how many jumps? 4 jumps. Okay. So for me it's 4. I'm going to go ahead and jump out there real quick.
Frame shift drive
Go
charging.
replace my SRV and then come back. And then I'll show you. Odd question. Now, so anyway, to answer your question, Choice, no, that would not work. You cannot have the fighter deployed while you are landing. It doesn't work that way. Clever, but no. Gotta learn the game, brother. Okay. So I was thinking I was going to get through this without actually showing you guys any jumping. Ha! Yeah. Wishful thinking, folks. Wishful thinking.
Fuel scoop disengaged. Frame shift drive charging.
Well, here's the thing. Realistically speaking, after you collected all the materials from shooting those towers, you would have gone and done this anyway and restocked on ammo. I was going a less safe route of seeing if I could just show you what needed to be done while ignoring the Guardians, because I was running out of ammo and I wasn't sure I was going to be able to shoot what was left of the towers and kill the Guardians. So I chose the towers to show you what it looked like. It came back to bite me in the butt. So... another reason why I chose this ship for traveling, it handles heat very, very well. So fuel scooping and also lighting up your FSD while you're close to the sun works really well with this ship. Another one bites the butt. Shoot, man. Not to mention, dropped materials have a durability. It will degrade and eventually disappear. That's true. Wait, what did you say before, bot?
Fuel scooping. Fuel scoop disengaged.
So the good news is if you've got 41 light year jump range, it should take you maybe 5 jumps to get out here, 5 jumps back. Probably more than that. More like 6 jumps out here, 6 jumps back. I had to do it. It doesn't take much time.
4, 3, 2.
You shouldn't blow up your SRV, but however, if you bump into too many things, if you crash it too many times, your SRV's durability does go down. So just keep that in mind. Hey, I have 10 viewers. I know we're not supposed to talk about Fight Club, but yeah, I love it. So, okay, while we're here, I'm looking for Indigo Dock. Indigo Dock, where are you? It says it's like 3,000 light years, or light seconds away, so let's... Indigo Dock. Super Cruise Assist. I am going to take advantage of the Super Cruise Assist. And this is how I pilot. Hands-free, baby. So, sorry for the time I'm having to take away from what we're supposed to be doing. I may, when I add this to YouTube, I may see if there's a way that I can edit the video a little bit and cut this part out, but it's the nature of what it is. I chose to go high risk, high reward, and I lost. So, oh well. Anyway, you guys saw what the towers look like, what they look like when they're lit up. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 6 of them in total. 2 right beside that main area. 2 further out, and then 2 further back. So, yeah, like I said, a total of 6 of them. Just light them all up, and then head back up towards that main thing with the Relic. So when we go back, I'll show you what this looks like. And this time I'm going to destroy the Sentinels as I go. Because they can, as you just saw, wreck your day if too many of them are out there. They're not too hard to deal with in small numbers, but as you can see, when you get like 3 or 4 of them out there, they can become quite a nuisance. So while we're waiting for all of this to happen, I'll go ahead and talk about one thing that I'm really looking forward to, March Mania. Arcade Hooligans March Mania. So, yeah, we released our tentative list of the games we're going to play for March. And the trick is, what we're going to try and do is, nobody has one night in particular. We're still going to stream. Choice is still streaming on Monday nights. I'm still streaming on Wednesday nights. And Atherin is still going to stream on Friday nights. However, we are playing games, and we're going to try and all of us be a part of each of the streams. I will have to miss a couple of Fridays because I have other life obligations that are going to take me out of town, so I will not be available for all of them. Hopefully that's not through the ring. Don't you do it to me. Okay, anyway. But yeah, March Mania. So, yeah. We're going to be playing multiplayer games. Some of the games include Overwatch, Ark. I think we have to discuss a couple of them. We're going to be playing Minecraft. We're going to be playing... there's one game that I'm really looking forward to that Choice plays, Rocket Arena. Oh, this is going to be fun. We're going to be playing Rocket League. Another couple of games that we threw in there because they're not our normal type of games. We're going to be playing some racing games. We're going to be playing Onrush and one of the Need for Speed games, Need for Speed Payback. So yeah, super exciting. Really looking forward to that. Oh, is this? No. Okay, cool. So Get within 7.5. Request docking.
Docking request granted.
And engage auto dock. Yes, Athrun, go ahead, complain, yell at me. I'm using auto dock. This is my easy ship. I push a button and it has an easy button. Meh. There's a huge debate. Athrun does not like docking computers, so he thinks they are not challenging enough, and a skillful player should be able to dock. I choose not to. Here, I can dock every single one of the ships that I have. Yes, Master Choice does live by the auto dock. I can dock and have docked every single ship that I fly. And I have small ships and some of the biggest ships in the game, and I can dock each and every one of them. And I can dock them successfully. I choose to not. I use auto dock because it's just, I get close, boom, it takes me in. No risk of damaging my ship, nothing. And yes, you can say, so repair, restock, fuel. Let me see if my SRV's there. SRV, my SRV is back. Shield, hull, and fuel all to maximum. Just do that real quick, and we launch. Yes, and we launch. Okay, go back into navigation, go back to galaxy map, and I have the system bookmarked. And we're gonna plot route and fly back. Once I get out of mass lock, I should be good. There we go. So, yep. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Anyway, back to March Mania. So, we're doing something, like I said, that we normally don't do. We're going to try and each of us be a part of all of our streams. So, all of these are going to be multiplayer games. I'm gonna have to miss out on a couple, unfortunately. But, we're gonna try and play Hover. We're gonna play Humans Fall Flat. We're trying to, with some of the games, kind of step out of our norm where it's not like some sort of survival game or shooter game or flight simulator. Trying to step outside of that norm a little bit, but also still be able to bring to you some of the shooters like Overwatch. It's one of the ones we're going to bring to you. Gentlemen, Choice, Athrun, am I forgetting any games? What games have I left out? I know there's some that I'm forgetting. But yeah, I am super excited for some of the games that we're going to be able to bring to you. Oh yeah, World War Z. That was another one we're going to bring to you. And then also, tentatively, this is subject to change, but tentatively, there are 2 additional games that we have not announced that we're going to bring to you as a surprise during the month of March. So there will be 2 additional ones out there that we'll be able to throw into the mix and hopefully have a lot of fun with. Yeah, I don't remember exactly where the concept started. There's some debate as to where the concept started, but we were thinking we need more months that have kind of themes. I know Richard, or sorry, I am so sorry. I lower my head in shame, gentlemen. One of our hooligans is doing Nostalgia November. We've got Febu Scary. I know, but Freudian slip. I've had one heck of a week with my life the last little bit of time, and my brain is frazzled. Anyway, the hooligans, we have October, the month of October, where we do scary games. Spooktober, I think we call it. When things go wrong, I think of him too. Oh, true. But anyway, Then I know Choice did Febuscary. Or not Febuscary, sorry. Nostalgia November. Athrun did... Athrun did is doing, currently actively doing, Febuscary. I've got something going on in May where I'm going to do May the 4th Be With You, where I'm going to play nothing but Star Wars games during the month of May. So, and I'm trying to do more, I think we wanted to do more theme type stuff, so March Mania was born. I don't know if it was originally what we had intended to call it, but it's what we're choosing to call it, where we're going to play, like, a bunch of esport games, not like soccer, I mean, yeah, we're kind of playing off March Madness, but we wanted to do nothing with sports. We just wanted it to do with a bunch of different multiplayer games that we play and like to play. I scared you for a minute there? What did I scare? How did I scare you? No. The original concept was that, I mean, sports has March Madness, football has March Madness. Why can't we as gamers get something back and take over that? And so, yeah, we were thinking multiplayer games for March, and we wanted it to do nothing to do with sports, nothing to do with any sort of sports. So, and actually, technically, does Rocket League count as car soccer? Does it count as soccer? Because it's technically car soccer. So is that sport? Who knows? Maybe not. No. Not when I'm playing, that's true. It counts more like Demolition Derby Car Edition, where occasionally we chase a ball. That's true. Basketball has March Madness, but I know that the hooligans as a whole, we really aren't into sports all that much, so yeah. Okay, you're about to see one of the stinky things about when you get here. This is, in a way, I'm glad. The planet that you have to go to, B3A, is in fact 147,000 light seconds away, so we've got a little bit of travel time to get back out there. I do apologize for blowing my ship up, but it's kind of what it is. I'm gonna set the Super Cruise Assist, and then we'll keep going, and I will continue to talk about our March Mania. Let me get this a little bit closer. Can everybody hear me okay? It's been a little bit of time since I've used the mic, so back to using it and see how things go. Yeah, okay. Choice, Athrun, what games am I forgetting? Humans Fall Flat. Oh, Marvel Ultimate Alliance is one of them. We're bringing Borderlands to you. Gosh. Das gut. Das very good. Yeah, should be a very exciting month. I know Choice and Asbath are not sports fans. Yeah, Choice and Asbath are not sports fans. I'm not by any means a sports fan. I will add an addendum to that. I will go to a game because I think that's more of an experience. Like if I'm going to now, I have been to one football game in my life, if you don't count my high school days where I would occasionally go and hang out with my friends at a high school football game. But a professional football game, I've been to the stadium once. I'll go to a baseball game, but more because I think that's an experience and it's fun and you're interacting with people, and it's not, for me, it's not like just about the game and watching the sport. But if you get me to try and watch baseball on TV, not gonna happen. Try and get me to watch football, I'll turn the dang thing off. I'll go run 10 miles before I will watch football on the TV. I agree with that sentiment, Asbath. 100%. I like sports. I like watching the fans tear at each other. Now, okay. Actually, I will provide another addendum to this. I used to play hockey, and I will say I still have a level of respect for the sport, and I do enjoy watching it. So, but that's about it. Like, you won't get me to sit down in front of a TV and watch football or soccer or baseball or tennis or whatever else it is. I can't do it. Hockey, I can actually sit down and watch because I do enjoy it. I know the rules. I used to play it, and I had a lot of fun playing it. It reminds me of things from my younger years. Coffee Mom, zzz, what is zzz? Gosh darn it, this takes forever. Hockey is only good for the fights. Okay, Choids. Them's fighting words. Oh, golf. Golf. That's not a sport. Not a sport. It's I realized how I was going to describe it. It was going to basically sound like baseball without gloves. Yeah, rugby's a different animal altogether. So, yeah. So as I was saying about the stream here, this is the one unfortunate part about this whole thing. When you when you get here, it takes you a long time to get out to the planet you need. So I'm probably going to be at this for the next 5 or 6 minutes. In fact, I'm going to override the Super Cruise. No, I'm not. I'm just going to let it run. So, are we there yet? Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Okay. This is where we're gonna get. I enjoy going bowling, but once again, it's more for hanging out with people. Oh gosh, I remember when I used to be able to hang out with people. Thank you, COVID. Yeah. When we used to be able to go bowling and hang out with people. I do enjoy bowling, but I'm on the fence as to whether or not I really want to call that a sport. That's like calling curling a sport. We used to all put our hands in the same bowling balls that hundreds of greasy people did. Those were good times. Sure. Thanks. You have a way of making that sound so disgusting, Asbath. Thank you very much. So, yeah, as you can see, travel time in Elite Dangerous can sometimes be a little, well, boring. A lot of the times what I'll do when I'm playing this game is I'll be listening to music, or I'll be talking with the other hooligans like Choits and Athrun while this is going on. But yeah, sometimes when I'm playing this game, I like to just sit down, turn on some music, listen to music while I'm doing this. Choits will play this, and he'll play games on his phone, while also probably watching YouTube videos. Athrun just... Athrun, I don't know exactly what you do while you're waiting on long distances like this. I think you just sit there, kind of chill out, relax, enjoy the zen or the quiet time. So we may run a little bit past 9 o'clock tonight. I do apologize. I did not anticipate blowing up my SRV. But in the retrospect, I probably would have finished earlier had I not. So this is bringing me a little bit closer to my time. I may amend this walkthrough a little bit later and maybe delete it and make a shorter version of it later, where it's more concise and neat. But I'm glad I was able to bring to you tonight what I could bring. And for the most part, the mini game was over. all you had to do was take the relic up to the front part there, deliver it, and be done. You just had to release it. It would have gotten collected, and boom. Okay, guys, we're almost there. I spy with my little eyes something white. What? Could have said orange. Orange, where? Okay. I spy with my little eyes something orange. What do you mean, orange? Get out of here, both of you. Both of you, get out of here with your nonsense. Okay, anyway. We're almost at the planet now. I'm gonna turn off Super Cruise Assist and fly the rest of it manually. Speed us up here. Bananas, I got split. It's gracious. So anyway, some final announcements. Another thing I did want to bring up. I want to thank anyone who's been commenting in our Discord. We've had some actually pretty good conversations in there. Like we started originally for people to talk to us and have questions. And people have kind of been like taking off and having fun and discussing ideas and encouraging us, the hooligans, with what we do. So yeah, I want to thank you for those of you who've been participating in that. You've made it kind of fun over the last week to be in the Discord. Now, granted, some of it's been like, oh gosh, what have I missed today? I get home and I'm like, there's like 80 chats. Ah! This appeals to me. Wait, sweet! 61! Woohoo! See? Nice. I love it. I love it. We're at 61. Woohoo! Awesome. Sorry for the claps. That might be loud in the mic. Don't care. It's worth celebrating. Woot woot. 61. Heck yeah. Only 39 more to go, and we'll have our 100 followers. That is fantastic. I can make your hands clap. Alright, let's get back down to this planet. I'll complete this minigame, show you what to do with the final step. The final step's really easy. You literally just take the relic back up. Once you've lit all the towers up and killed all those guardians, the guardian sentinels. Are we there yet? No! We're not there yet! We'll get there when we get there! Alright. Slow it down now, slow it down now, slow it down now, slow it down now. Alright, we are almost there. I am excited. I'm going to put this thing back into analysis mode, because I don't need to fight. Analysis mode. And we're going to go back down onto the planet. We're close enough now. Go ahead and highlight the Guardian structure. Select it. Sorry guys, got like 18 million things going on my computer right now. But yeah, anyway, back to the Discord. I do want to thank you for those of you who have been participating in our Discord. You've kind of made that good for us. You've encouraged us. You've brought some good conversation to the table, and I thank you for it. Asbeth in particular. I know Flump has been in there. Coffee Mom has been in there a little bit. Wait. Coffee Mom, have you been in there? I think you have. So, oh boy. I hope I'm not at too steep of an angle. I am. I way am. Oh no! Ah!
Integrity compromised.
Well, that can sometimes happen. Well, good thing is I'm only 37 kilometers away. I'm going to go ahead and turn on my... I'm not going to go back up just to go back into orbital flight. Not going to happen. I'm just going to turn on night vision, and I'm going to get down to the planet this way. It shouldn't take me that long at all. Anyway, so once I get back down there, I'm going to do this pretty quick. I'm not going to show you where everything is again. If you didn't catch it the first time, go back, watch the earlier part of the video. I just want to be able to get to the final part of this where you take the Guardian Relic and then scan the device, and then there's a little bit more to explain as to how to get what after this. So with the ship set up, you're going to want to have 8 cargo space, and you need that in particular for those HN shock mounts. Because all of this is going to be collected by this technologies vendor who does all the Guardian frameshift drive stuff and all the Guardian hull reinforcements and all of this stuff. Every time you want to get something from him, you'll actually need to do that. But anyway, I'll show you how to find the Guardian frameshift drive once we're done with all of this. And we're going to, like I said, we're going to go right back into the Inara.cz and the EDDB.com. Clip it. Yeah, you should clip it. You know what you should clip? When I blew myself up earlier. Go ahead and clip that. Or clip the 61 followers. Heck yeah. They deserve it. They deserve to have recognition. Slow down now. Okay. Because I can make your hands clap.
Cargo scope deployed.
Alright, let's get down there. Let's find a spot to land. And this time, I'm going to kill the Sentinels. That's true. If only I could play some epic music. Like what was playing. Guardian structure. Yeah. Okay, if I remember correctly, I parked somewhere over here. Can't remember exactly where it let me park last time.
Cargo scoop retracted. Landing gear deployed.
Oh! Little bitty blip. Dang it. There we go. Ah! And... there we go. Got it. This is when the Guardians of the Galaxy... You got point defense. I do, but... if it's what you're thinking of using it for, Choice, that's not going to work. So, anyway, deploying the SRV. Let's go back down into the SRV. Let's get this done. So, the first thing, this time, what you need to do is you need to get that Guardian Relic. Oh, Choice, I'm sorry. Mechanville. I am so sorry. I believe I have point defense on this ship? I can't remember. Okay. Back this way. Here we go. Oh, wow, I didn't think of that. I've always just killed him and been able to kill him in time to get this done. Alright, let's get the shields up and running. I need to heal the shields real quick. Take myself out of analysis mode and put myself in turret mode. I will say, I am by no means a professional at defeating these Sentinels. But I'm better at space combat than I am stuff on the ground. But that's good to know. So, Choice, you wanted to know how much you could, what you could use to deal with the Sentinels? Just go near your ship, and apparently the point defense on the ship, if you put point defense on the ship, will take care of those missiles that they fire that knock you all haywire. Anyway. Oops. Didn't have enough lift. Sweet. That helps. Anyway, for the purposes of this stream, though, like, I don't know if I do have it. But for now, here's what we're going to do. Just power these things up. Alright, those two are powered up. Let's mount that, and there should be two of these things coming out right there.
Handbrake is on.
Oh, show yourselves. Anyway, they're gonna be jerks and hide. Anyway. Anyway, I'm just gonna kill these things this time, and Yep, those things are gonna hit. Stop hiding!
Shields offline.
Okay, that thing's dead.
Target destroyed.
I'm just gonna pick away at this thing until he's dead.
Chassis integrity compromised.
Dang it!
Handbrake is on. Under attack.
Okay, I do believe I am good and stuck.
Handbrake is on.
I'm gonna get my shields back up.
Shields online.
There. That busted me loose. Okay.
Handbrake is on.
Okay, that thing's dead. I'm gonna let my shields heal all the way back up. Okay. Yeah, that's true. Okay. Just don't... Yeah, I'm not gonna try and bump my chassis anymore. Right, Relic. I'm gonna shoot that Relic. I'm gonna go get the Relic. Don't forget to get the Relic.
Handbrake is on. Cargo scoop deployed.
There we go. Got the Relic. Around. I'm gonna go get this other tower out here. Get out of that mode. There it is. Power the dang thing up. There we go. Go out here. There's the other one, and
Under attack. Handbrake is on.
these things are easy enough to kill if they're right in front of you.
Target destroyed.
And as long as you have shields, you can survive the stuff. You just don't want to get without shields. Okay.
Handbrake is on.
Hang it.
Handbrake is on.
Charge this thing up. You can bring a larger ship out here, or a ship with a better SRV, so you can have two SRVs. In fact, I'd almost recommend it. I don't know. Go So right out here, it should be right out here, along with another Sentinel, wherever he is.
Under attack.
Come on. Load into the gun turret. This is taking forever.
Handbrake is on.
Shields all the way up. Kill the dang thing. There. It's dead.
Target destroyed.
Like I said, these things aren't that hard to kill. They're just annoying if you let them get too many of them out here. Oh, come on. There we go. Hit the sweet spot. Hit the sweet spot. There we go.
Handbrake is on.
Final one should be right here. There we go.
Handbrake is on.
Final one powered up. Go back to the center. 2 more of those Sentinels should pop up. I'm going to try and take them on one at a time now.
Under attack. Shields offline.
Oh, shoot. Alright.
Target destroyed.
So timers, you don't have to worry about the timer anymore. You just want to make sure that timer doesn't go completely off.
Shields online.
Ah!
Under attack.
Oh gosh! Ugh.
Chassis integrity critical.
So yeah, point defense might be the way to go.
Under attack.
Just gonna keep plugging away at his health here.
Target destroyed.
Alright, now they're both choosing to hide. You can also do one other thing. Oh gosh, here comes another one. You can also do another thing like I'm doing and get underneath a roof so that they can't target you with those missiles. It's another thing you can do. So, I'm just going to stay underneath here and let those missiles impact the roof above me.
Handbrake is on. Under attack.
Just gonna pluck away at this dude's health until it's gone. Boom. Okay, as you can see, this is using a ton of ammo, so... That's why I said you probably need to go back. One SUV makes things exciting. Yes, it does. As I said, one of the things, and this is kind of a strategy that I used last time, is I got in this center area. This is what I started looking for. It protects you from most of those missiles that can knock you awry. The concussion does still damage your shields. As you can see, my shields are still rebuilding. But as long as you don't find this spot and don't get hit by a ton of them all at once, you should be able to do it from here. Anyway, that should be the last of the Sentinels. As you can see, I went from 1900 ammo down to about 500. That's why I said once you're done collecting all the materials out here for the Guardian Frameshift Drive Booster, it's probably best to go and refuel. Oh, crap. I did not put things into engines. Ah. So anyway, when you get up here, you'll see everything's lit up. All the platforms are lit up. So go up to this little about right here. Drive up right about here. Go into your inventory. Go into your side panel, go to the inventory, that Guardian Relic that you collected, you're going to jettison it. Once it's jettisoned, it'll be collected by the platform that's underneath you, and then this thing is going to pop out. This orb. Scan it like you would everything else. I've already scanned it, so it's not going to let me do it, or at least I don't think it will. But get on it, scan it. It's the ancient data terminal. Once you're done scanning it, that's going to give you the blueprint that you need. So it'll give you that Guardian Module Blueprint Fragment. From here, you're done. At this point in time, if you've got your, basically, if you've got your 21, uh-oh, please tell me. Right. So yeah, those things do respawn all the time. But anyway, you've got most of what you need for the Guardian Frameshift Drive Booster. I just need to get out of here. And the low gravity is playing havoc with my navigation. Alright. Anyway. My ship is over yonder. Whee! Low gravity! Yay! It's fun! It's annoying! Where be my ship? My ship should be somewhere around here. Ah, there it is over there. Low gravity! Yay! Light turns become very sharp turns. I could just get blown up. Fly, you fool! Okay, get up under here and dock. Oh, no, not transfer cargo. Board ship. Okay. Let me get to orbit, and then I will explain the last part of all of this. So you've seen the minigame in full action. There you go. Mid dock, or unlock. Let me get to orbit, and we shall... Be gone, Satan! Huh, that's true.
Cargo scoop deployed.
Okay. The last bit of this is going to be an explanation, and once again, if you have a computer or even if you have your phone, you can use inara.cz or eddb.com. For this next part, I think I'm going to use inara.cz and kind of show you how to do it, or walk you through how to do it with that website, and this will be the last part of this. So, let me get back to orbit. Once I'm in orbit, I'll just go into the galaxy map. So from here, you're going to fly back to, I always say we nuke the site from orbit. Only way to make sure. True, I 100% agree. Those Sentinels are annoying. All I want to do is play the mini game. Leave me alone. I don't need to be shot at. But yeah, if you come out here with a different ship, you can outfit your ship a little bit differently and get one that has 2 SRVs. That way it's not as crucial if you don't. But one thing I do want to emphasize, once you start shooting those towers that pop up and your timer starts, you really kind of want to move on to the next tower and get your time built up. That way you have time to deal with the Sentinels. It's pretty easy to get the first 3 and get up to like 8 minutes to do the whole puzzle. But once you activate that final tower, the timer stops and you can just deal with the Sentinels and then go up and get your blueprint after that. So, anyway, zoom way out. At this point in time, you go ahead and you start heading back to whatever system you call home. For me, I like to hang around LHS 3447. This is where I went to do the last bit of this. When you build the ship, whether it's the Asp Explorer or the Diamondback Explorer, you want to have a minimum of 8 cargo space, because the next thing you're going to go looking for is the shock mounts. You need 8 shock mounts. So right now you've got your Guardian module blueprint fragment, you've got your 21 Guardian power cells, you've got your 21 Guardian technology components, you got your 24 focus crystals, and now what you need, the last thing you need to trade to the technology dealer, I believe it is the 8 shock mounts. So how you're going to find those, you're going to go to inara.cz, travel back to wherever you call home. LHS, wait, that's 3, why am I there? No, not there. Aerovate. Okay, there we go. So type in, go over here to Aerovate. So we'll say, there it is, LHS 3447. So what you do, go into, it's been a while since I've used the site, so you're going to go into goods, if I remember correctly. Or is it goods? Engineers, blueprints, components, goods, nearest. Wait, no, yeah, goods, commodities. I believe it's under commodities. No. So you're going to scroll down and you're going to find the component you're looking for, which in this case is shock mounts, which I can't remember how they sort it in here. Anyway, we'll use EDDB for this. So under the EDDB homepage, you're going to go to stations. Modules sold at this station, type in shock mount. Or is it under... Okay, never mind. Don't go to stations. Go to commodities. Or, not commodities. Sorry, my bad. Find commodity. The commodity you're looking for is HN shock mount. Type in your current system, which after you've traveled back, I'm going to do LHS 3447. You can select the landing pad size, depending on your ship. Since you're small, you can do any, and you want to buy. So be sure to set the buy or sell to buy, and then find stations. Russell Ring actually has them. Here, give me 2 seconds, guys. I'll be right back. Okay. All right, give me... Okay. Okay, I'm going to have to wrap this up pretty quickly and then give my final comments. But yeah, anyway. Aerovate has them. Russell Ring has them. Go there, buy 8 of them, and then the next thing you're going to do is you're going to go back to the Find Commodities. Or, sorry, this time you're going to go to Stations. And the module you're looking for is the Guardian Frameshift Drive Booster under EDDB. Or Guardian FSD Booster. Search for that. Put in your reference system on the EDDB down at the bottom, which for me is LHS 3447. Select it, find stations, and the closest one is LTT 3548. Go there, trade him all the materials that you have from this, and he'll sell you the Guardian Frameshift Drive Booster after that. Now, I know I'm going to have to basically abbreviate the last part of this, but one thing I cannot stress, if you're going to be successful at finding things, the in-game stuff is okay for finding stuff. But EDDB and Inara.cz are my lifelines for when I need to find things. So plug in here, get familiar with them. Like I said, the last steps after you get your module, or after you get the blueprint, is go and get those HN shock mounts. Basically, travel back to your home system, wherever you call home. Search for the shock mounts near where you are, and then also after that, once you have the 8 you need, go ahead and search for whoever sells the Guardian Frameshift Drive Booster. Travel there. You'll trade all of these materials that you've been collecting to that vendor, and he will make the Guardian Frameshift Drive Booster accessible to you. So, yeah, that's my walkthrough for it. It's pretty simple, pretty straightforward once you learn how to use these websites. Anyway, I'm going to have to go ahead and end the stream here shortly. Some final things I do want to say. Please tune in Monday, Wednesday, Friday nights, 7 p.m. Central Standard Time for our for our weekly streams. Choice covers Monday nights. I am Dark Knight. I cover Wednesday nights. And Athrun covers Friday nights. I've been informed that there's not going to be any Friday Fest morning stream this week. Normally we have Master Choice streaming from about 9 o'clock. He starts at about 7 o'clock and then streams till whenever he can, but I don't think that's happening this week. Also, our goal is to reach 100 followers by June, or by the end of June. We're at 61 tonight, so we're close. I'd like to see that trend keep going, so if you do like the streams, go ahead and hit that follow button. Also, if you missed anything on this stream, we do keep it up for 14 days on our channel. Otherwise, I do want to thank you for watching. This is NC Man Dark Knight, signing off. You have a good night, everybody. Bye.